Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to talk about how we can know about the Google Cloud Architecture Framework, and along with some other public cloud like AWS and Azure will architect uh, framework. So that little bit I'll be explain and I'll guide you how to go through the details and why Google Cloud Architecture Framework. So let me explain the Google Cloud Architecture Framework actually provides the recommendation, and it's described the best practice to help the architect and developer and administrator and other cloud practitioner. So how design and operate a cloud topology, and how we can secure and efficient the resilient, and how the high performance, and how to maintain the cost effective solution. So all these kind of whenever you are going to design any cloud native solution or any multi cloud or hybrid cloud solution, so at that point of time you have to check in the the pillar of the Google Cloud Architecture Framework, well architecture framework. So whenever you are going to design or any guideline or any guidance in the architecture, so what action or what point you need to keep in mind before going to provide any design guidance in the architecture. So in this framework, it's really it applies to the application built for the cloud, and for the workload migrated from on-premises to Google Cloud, or hybrid cloud deployment or a multi-cloud environment. Then how Google Cloud Architecture Framework is organized in such a way that into the six categories. So what are the categories? Let me tell you. So the first category is the operational excellence, then security, privacy and compliance, and reliability, cost optimization, performance optimization, system design, all these listed below in this diagram. So these are the six key area which you have to eye on whenever you are going to provide any guidance and solution. So that point already mentioned here. Also you can go through detailed system design, operational excellence, security, privacy and reliability, cost optimization, performance optimization. So you just keep in mind whenever you are going to provide any solution, architecture solution in cloud. So these are the area which you have to follow it. So let me a little bit review on the system design. So this category is the foundation of Google Cloud Architecture Framework, and define the architecture component, models, interface and data needed to satisfy cloud system requirements, and learn about Google Cloud product and features that support system design. Right. Then the next operational excellence. So efficiently deploy, operate, monitor and manage your cloud workload. Secure, privacy and compliance to maximize the security of your data and workload in the cloud. Design for privacy and align with the regulatory requirement and the standards. Reliability, also to design and operate resilient and high available workload in the cloud. Cost optimization is one of the most of the time every business they wanted to minimize the cost or maximize the cost. What is the purpose to deploy the business workload, the application workload, and like that. So the maximize the business value for your investment in Google Cloud, right? Then the performance is also the key vital point. Design and tune your cloud resource for the optimal performance. Performance is one of the key point. So these are the main important point which you need to follow whenever you are going to provide any design architecture solution or your architecture, the well architecture framework. So that we can consider. So similarly, this method will be applicable for Microsoft Azure as well: reliability, security, cost optimization, operational excellence, performance efficiency. And similarly in AWS as well, same thing you have to follow, like the operational excellence, security pillar, reliability pillar, performance efficiency pillar, cost optimization pillar. So this is the well architect lens which you have to see whenever you are going to create a architecture. So it will be very helpful if you are a architect, and if you are creating architecture for any complex solution or simple solution or cost effective solution, or any high availability and auto scaling kind of solution you are providing. So make sure that you will keep in mind and you will follow the standard process. So I hope this video will be helpful, and stay tuned for the upcoming latest video to get more content like this. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.